It's been a while since I put out a video. However, I need to get back on this. I have my test coming up, licensing exam. So let's jump right in to chapter 10. This is for artistic and educational purpose. This is also my own study video blog. Chapter 10, Draft Systems. 10.1, Draft Types. Natural draft is controlled by dampers. Forced draft is produced by a blower supplying air to a furnace. When using forced draft, the pressure inside the furnace is more than atmospheric pressure. Draft is the flow of air or gases of combustion through a boiler. A wind box is a chamber surrounding a burner assembly or coal stoker that allows pressurized air to enter the burner. The unit used to measure draft is WC. With balanced draft, care must be taken to maintain a balance between the two fans in order to maintain constant pressure in the boiler. Induced draft fans remove gases of combustion and prevent back pressure from developing. 10.2, Draft Design and Control. Outlet dampers are located at the outlet side of a boiler in the breeching. Draft must be proportional to fuel flow for proper operational and efficient fuel consumption. An air heater uses heat from the gases of combustion to heat the feed water after it leaves the deaerator. A VSD adjusts blower speed to maintain the correct amount of air to the furnace temperature at the set point. No. A VSD adjusts blower speed to maintain the correct amount of air for the amount of fuel used. That's correct. The purpose of using an air heater is to improve efficiency by preheating combustion air. A fuel oil draft system typically consists of a forced draft fan, an air heater, a wind box, under the chain grate, an economizer, and induced draft fan. Cold air entering a furnace can cause spalling in the brickwork of a furnace. In a pulverized cold draft system, the air from the forced draft fan that flows to the air tempering damper blends with ambient air to maintain an air temperature of about 200 degrees Fahrenheit. 10-3, Environmental Regulations. Mercury is released into the environment when coal is burned. A major source facility emits 10 or more tons per year of any single HAP, or 25 tons of or more per year of any combination of HAPs. Fly ash is a type of particulate matter consisting of non-combustible material found in the gases of combustion. NaOS includes 6 criteria pollutants of concern. Ozone is not produced directly from the combustion process. The EPA established the NSPS to regulate HAPs. RACT is technology that meets environmental requirements for emissions from an existing source in a non-attainment area. RACT. A electrostatic precipitator is a device that removes PM from the gases of combustion using electric charge. A premixing is an emissions control method in which flue gases are recirculated back through the burner to reduce the furnace temperature. Scrubbing is the method of choice for removing sulfur oxides from emissions from coal-fired plants. Chapter 10, activity of draft systems. You have breaching, you have forced draft blower, you have an inlet damper, you have an outlet damper. Parts of a scrubber include alkaline solution spray nozzles, the breaching, the contact with alkaline solution, the diffusing packing, the gases of combustion, neutralized gases of combustion, and the pump. Key terms: a facility that emits less than 10 tons per year of any single HAP and less than 25 tons per year of any combination of HAPs is an area source. Mechanical draft that combines forced and induced draft using a forced draft fan and induced draft fan is balanced draft. An air heater that is divided into zones, the zone containing the gases of combustion, the sealing zone and the air zone containing the air for combustion, are regenerative air heaters. A monitoring system used for continuous measurement of emissions from gases of combustion or from industrial process is a continuous emissions monitoring system. And the health-based environmental standards for emissions from major new sources of emissions is New Source Performance Standard. Variable speed drivers. Dampers are used to control the flow of air by placing restrictions in the flow path of the air. The restrictions waste energy by causing the blower to run at full speed while delivering only part of the potential airflow available from the blower. Using a variable speed drive can increase savings because a VSD adjusts the speed of the blower motor by adjusting the frequency of the electrical power to the motor. And we're at 7 minutes and 43 seconds, but we have covered it. Mechanical draft efficiency. One of the purposes of mechanical draft is to provide the correct amount of air for the amount of fuel being burned. Mechanical draft is controlled by adjusting the speed of the blower motor or by adjusting the inlet and the outlet dampers. And that's 8 minutes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, share. I'll leave a Bitcoin or Ethereum address below. And keep on studying, guys. Good night.